Hello, everyone. When you join the meeting, mute yourself, please. Mr. Mugenyi, yourself, mute yourself. Thank you so much. Can mute yourself. Wanange, how are you? How is everyone? How are you doing? How is the week going on? Hey, this class is always at 8 p.m. and this class is for new people. All our new people, people who are just new in the business, 1 year and below, 1 month and below, you are just days in the business, always join us here. I would advise each and everybody who has just joined the business, please always attend this training. And all those who are introducing their friends to this business, always invite them to come and attend this training of 8 p.m. We are always teaching them the fundamentals, the basics of the business. Huh? The basics of the business. So please always invite them. We really need them to learn the business. That's all. That's all what we want. Today it's a Wednesday, and my name is Kayinda Usaamah. I'm a V4 of Royal Q. I'm a leader and I'm your business partner. Someone who has never seen me, who has never seen me before, and this is your first time. Now, this is your first time to see me. Raise up your hand, I see you. You know how we raise up hands? On Google Meet here, we raise up hands like this. Uh-huh. Just tap on that icon you are seeing on your screen. You just tap it like this. I want to see people who are seeing me for their first time. I'm seeing Esther, Mujuni, Alan. Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome, champions. Thank you so much for joining us. You are very, very welcome. I'm in love with what I'm saying. I hope we are having a lot of new people joining us. That is fantastic. That is fantastic for sure. Thank you so much for joining in. Yes, we are always here to learn the basics of the business. Let me tell you something. You joined the best business. A friend of mine showed me this business back then. Back then in 2021. Some of you think the business is new. Some of you think just because you joined Royal Q yesterday, you are thinking it is going to close next week. That's not true, my dear. This app has been here for a very long time. You get the point. Even when we joined the business, we were not the pioneers. People had been were using this application even before. So I want to tell you something. With the moment you decide that you are joining Royal Q, give it all your heart to learn how it works. Because man, this can be your career in the next years. This can become your cash cow the next years. For me, when I'm looking at my cash cows, Royal Q brings more money. You get the point. But in 2021, I didn't know that just an application can be on my phone and you bring money. It wasn't make sense. By that time, it wasn't making sense at all. It was not. But today, I really understand it. But you know what's up, man? That's an experience of 3 years. And you as a beginner, June, Esther, I want to tell you this. Give it time. Please learn the business. And all our new people. Now, people who have been here for some time, I want us to give a round of applause for the people. Yes, doing that. Hey, let's give them a round of applause. You know how to do that? Just tap the three dots, then give them a hand clap. A hand clap looks like this. Let's fill the whole screen with the hand claps, welcoming our new people. Hey, you have joined the best team. You have joined the best people where you are going to get the best trainings, where you are going to get the best mentorship, and where you are going to get the best comfort. We are saying no more to scams. More people coming in Royal Q, we are sending off scams away. Someone is saying echoes in my sound. Is it true? Are there echoes? You can't hear me very well. Is it true? My brother, get a better phone, please. Because I'm here in a car alone, so I don't know where echoes can come from for sure. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Okay, now today our topic is I'm going to teach you about Binance P2P. Someone is saying network not clear. Is that true? My network is not clear. You know, I want to proceed when everything is very fine. Someone unmute yourself and give me a clear feedback. USDT. I'm seeing someone calling himself USDT. And I think that person is very rich. USDT. People have nice names. Imagine this person is naming himself USDT.
The network is fine and the sound is
Am I clear?
The network is fine and the sound is very clear.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Leader Senjala. Thank you so much. So now, someone was saying I'm not clear. My network is bad. I think yours is the one which is bad. I'm directly getting internet from my Wi-Fi, so I don't know whether you know what's up. Whenever I have a training, I make sure everything is sorted. I am full. I'm not hungry. I make sure I'm not thirsty. I'm making sure that I'm okay because man, I respect this 1 hour. I'm going to give you. I don't want any interaction, any disturbances in my trainings. Anyway, let's get started. Binance. Eh? Whenever I'm going to come here, today I'm going to teach you about um, Binance P2P. And when you people are making mistakes on P2P, and sometimes they lose money. Let me warn you about this. Binance P2P, you can lose money if you're not serious. Okay? Let me bring out my blackboard. Huh? Today we are going to study about um today we are going to study about Binance P2P. Who has ever heard about this before? New people. Who has ever heard about Binance P2P? Give me a thumbs up if you have ever heard about Binance P2P. Eh? Aha, Zach, Juliana, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Let's proceed. Now, Binance P2P, this is where you buy or sell USDT. So technically, it is our deposit and withdraw system where you can get petty cash. You get the point? Where you can get petty, the small amounts of money. You want to withdraw some money to fuel your tank. You want to withdraw some money to pay someone. You want to withdraw some money to go on outing. We are very soon hitting the weekend. People are going out. So you are going to the beach. You want some money. Binance is there to serve you on withdrawals. Now, bigger withdrawals can use banks, can use agents. For example, here in Uganda, there is a place called uh, Digital Money. Let me go to Google. Please unmute me. Unmute yourself, please. Mute yourself, please. Mute yourself. Mute yourself, please. Come on. Who is that one with noise? Whenever you enter the meeting, mute yourself. Mute yourself. Okay? To avoid disturbing us. Digital Money, Kampala. This place is called Digital Money. People want to withdraw a lot of cash. You want to withdraw 100 million shillings. You want to withdraw 500 million shillings. You want to withdraw a billion shillings. There. It's along Ginger Road. Even if you don't know exactly where it is, just go to Google, search it, then ask for direction. Google Map will take you there. You get the point? Who has ever seen this place before? Who has ever seen it? By the way, if you are doing Royal Q, some of these things can look like, go there and do window shopping, even if you're not going to withdraw any money. To Digital Money. Some of you started this business, but it is as if you started a scam. You get the point? This business, but they don't even believe in it. It is as if they are doing something secretive. It's as if they joined the Illuminati. Even their application on their phone is hidden somewhere behind. Look at my wallpaper. Royal Q is the first one there. Royal Q and Binance. Calculator above. The Quran above. The moment I wake up, I listen to my Quran or I read it. Then I open the calculator and calculate the money I made while sleeping. Then I open my Binance where the money is and Royal Q which has made it. You find someone that their application of Royal Q is somewhere there. You cannot even see it. Please wake up. So get a day, go to Ginger Road, go to that place called Digital Money, see what these guys are doing, ask them questions. One day we are going in a bull run. You might have 1 billion shillings and you want to go with it. That money won't sit on your Airtel money. You can go and there and get cash. Are you learning? Give me a thumbs up if you're learning something. Eh? Give me a thumbs up if you're learning something. Aha. This is what we call a thumbs up. Aha. Thank you so much. Now, P2P helps us to do transaction. Transactions. Small money. You get the point? P2P, peer to peer. P2P means peer to. So if I have $1,000 and I need the cash, $1,000 is equivalent to 3.7 million shillings. It's small money. I don't need to go to digital money. Actually, digital money's rates are high when buying, and very low when selling. So what do? I come on my P2P and get this cash. You get the point? Direct to my mobile money. Now, today I'm going to teach you how to effectively use P2P. Are we ready? Are we ready? First of all, before we go further, these are the things I want you to follow while on. The first thing is always read. This is what read should be, even in a red color. I don't know what's the problem. People don't read, man. People don't read. Someone goes on P2P and then they give you a screenshot. They're like, I don't know what to do. I'm like, no, what's up? Everything is indicated there. Everything Binance is directing you. And then someone is like, I don't know what to do. And you're like, no, how does this person use a smartphone? Because man, even a smartphone has no manual book. I don't know whether smartphones have user guide books. For what? Everything is indicated in your phone. Just follow instructions. So please, whenever you are using P2P of any region, always read. The problem we have faced, people using this platform, is they don't read. Someone goes on P2P, they make a mistake, they send someone money on the wrong number. Someone indicated it in the chat that please don't send on that number. Send on this. Read it. You can lose your money. So please always wait. And when you are not sure about anything, consult your upline, the person who brought you in the business. Okay? Don't do things alone. You can lose money. Now let's go to P2P. Okay? Now this is Binance, very secure application. When you reach on Binance, for me, I had bought here my P2P on the, I put P2P here as a shortcut. But some people, they don't know how to do this. So what you do, don't worry. Just tap here, add funds. By the way, make sure your applications are always up to date, because whenever they update applications, they change the language. Just the language, nothing changes. It's just the language. For example, on the previous update of Binance, here it was always showing wallets, but today they are saying assets. Is that different? These things are the same. Assets, wallets, whatever. These are the same things. And then so you find someone coming on Binance, they're like, I don't see my coins. You're like, why? Because the word wallets is removed. Someone tells you the word wallets is removed. You're like, what? Take a screenshot. They take a screenshot and the word was changed to assets. They didn't even try to tap assets. And then you were like, oh, these people use smartphones for sure. You know, some people come into this business and then I'm wondering, how do they use smartphones? Because man, a smartphone is new every day. You download an application, it works differently. WhatsApp is changed all the time. All these applications, even TikTok. So a new update brings a new language, but everything stays the same. You get the point? So now, in case your app, you don't have P2P here as a shortcut, what do you tap here on the word add funds? You tap on the word add funds. When you tap on the word add funds, it's going to give you an option of P2P trading. So tap it. Now, this is our P2P. P2P is a very beautiful area. Okay? So this is our P2P. Now, usually whenever your app is new, whenever your application is new, I mean Binance, your Binance account is new. Usually when you open your application, it puts you on what we call Express. There are two things. There is Express and then there is P2P. So always make sure you are under P2P, not Express. Okay? Because Express, Binance chooses for you someone who will sell you USDT. But usually it will choose someone who sells at a very high price. Let me give you an example. If today I want to buy USDT of 500,000, then I'm like select payment. Just show my select Momo. You'll find out that someone they are going to choose for me. Imagine with the 500,000, I'm only going to get $125. Are you seeing what I'm showing you? So never use Express, by the way. You will always buy USDT at a very high price. Look at this. With 500,000 shillings, I'm going to get USDT only 125. This is the price. Is that fair? Imagine you're buying a dollar at 3,989. So never choose Express. Make sure you are always under P2P. Are you getting the point? Am I communicating to someone? Let me come back to the meeting. Give me a thumbs up if you are learning. Give me a thumbs up if you are learning. Hey, never buy USDT under Express. Let me tell you a story. One day, I had someone who was joining the business. Bambi, this person had only money for activating the robot. Then later, he was going to increase his capital gradually. So at the time, he had only 450,000 shillings. Now we came on P2P. This is what happened. Put our 450,000 here. Then we were like, select payment method. For example, we chose Omo. This is WhatsApp. We only got this amount, $112. Imagine someone needs 120 to activate, but we bought only 112. Actually, this is much. For us, we bought only 100, like $108. The price was too high. We bought a dollar at $4,000. I had to put the balance. Because man, I told you the business is 450,000 a robot. Someone has brought the same money. There's no way I could give that excuse. So I had to pay the balance. I put straight. We activated the robot. You get the point? So please always be aware. So always tap here above P2P. Now P2P is a place where you come buy or sell. Buy or sell. Now, this is the real Forex Bureau for our business. Let's assume you are working in the US, then you come back for holidays in Uganda. So you come back with dollars. So you go to a nearest Forex Bureau, you exchange that money in your currency. Same concept. You're doing RoyalQ, and RoyalQ is giving us profits or paying us with the team builders in USDT. So now how do I get my local currency? I come on P2P and get money in my local currency, in my local payment methods. Are you getting the point? So either I come here to buy When I need the USDT with my local currency, I can get USDT. Or I come here to sell my USDT and get cash. Let's proceed before we go further. Then another thing, I want you to look here above. There is what we call, there is this box in the corner. Now, that box is where you select the currency you want to transact in. For example, for us, we are Ugandans. Here it is UGX. But in case someone is from another country, you are from Kenya, you're from Tanzania, you're from Rwanda, you're from Burundi, you're from Cameroon, you're from Ghana, always put here your currency, your local currency. Let me come back to the picture. Give me a thumbs up if you're coming from another country. If you're not a Ugandan, give me a thumbs up. If you're not a Ugandan, give me a thumbs up. Yes. Hassan Senyonjo ngenda mukubolu yiban. If you're not a Ugandan, give me a thumbs up. So I'm having only Ugandans here. You just come in the chat box, tell me which country you're coming from. I want to use that country as a study case. Anyone from a different country, not Uganda? Anyone? Eh? So we're having on the Ugandans on the meeting. People from other countries, what's up? So all of us, we are Ugandans, right? Someone's hand is up. Sylvia Kanyes. Kanyes is a Ugandan, not so? Dino is from Canada. I'm seeing someone from Bangladesh. Someone is from Saudi Arabia. Now, this is what's up. Let's use Saudi Arabia, for example. Let's use Saudi. Now, when you come here at the top, you have to search for a country's currency, the short form of your country's currency. Ugandan shillings, the short form is UGX. European, Euro, the short form is Euro, EUR. United Arab Emirates Dirham, this is its short form. So you must know the short form of your country's currency. Now, what's the short form for Saudi Arabian Riyal? Someone who said Saudi Arabia, please give me the answer right here. What is it? Animate yourself. Tell me. What is it? Bachi, someone is sleeping. I was telling someone to animate themselves. They're just writing. Mustafa, I'm also going to check for Nigeria. No worry. Saudi Arabian Riyal. SASAR. So they bring it. They even put here the full word down. So you always read. So Saudi Arabian Riyal. The moment you tap Saudi Arabian Riyal, Binance is going to show you agents from Saudi Arabia. And this you must know this. Every country has a different payment system on P2P. Let me teach you that. For example, I'm in Uganda here. I've been using mobile money. The moment I travel to Dubai, now I'm in United Arab Emirates. So that means I look for transaction payment methods of that country. If I go in Kenya, payment method change. If I go in Cameroon, they change. If I go in Ghana, they change. If I go in Nigeria, they change. Well, how do you know? Tap here, payment. Are you seeing the word payment? The moment you tap there, Binance is going to show you the payment methods for that country. Now, for Saudi Arabia, these are the payment methods. There are very many. There is Al Raji Bank, Bank Transfer, Alinam Bank, Saudi Arabia National Bank, STCP, Abu Dhabi Commercial, Arabo Bank, Ali Pay Bank, Avicii, Cash App. I don't know even any. The only thing I know here is Western Union and STCP. So someone was saying Nigeria. My brother, unmute yourself. Tell us the short form of your country's currency. What is it? I think it's Nigerian Naira. Now, what is the short form? I'm writing. Unmute yourself and tell us. What is it? People are sleeping again. Eh? Are we there? Are we in the meeting? Let me hope I'm not the only person in the meeting. Mustafa, you are the one who said to check for Nigeria, and you are sleeping, my brother. What is the Nigerian currency? The short form is what? Huh? Available? Never nang. I think it's Nigerian Naira. NGN.
No, it's Naira.
It's Naira.
Yeah,
Naira is the full word. I want the short form.
I don't know.
But Nigeria was removed from Binance. I remember Binance is not operating in Nigeria. That's why it's not here. Let's assume Ghana. Let me use Ghana. Ghanaian cedis. It is S. You get the point? They'll bring the Ghanaian P2P. It has their payment system. If I want Kenya, I just type yes, Kenya shillings. They'll show me P2P for Kenyan. Even their payment method are those ones. Instant pay, M-Pesa, Poshi la Biashara, Semanya bichi. I don't know even any of these. You get the point? If you want for Rwandan francs, you just need to know the short form of that country. Rwandan francs. Now they bring the P2P agents for Rwanda, their payment systems. Are you learning something? Give me a thumbs up if you're learning something. Give me a thumbs up. So the next day you get a friend from Rwanda. They want to get started with the business. Don't disturb your upline. Somebody's from Rwanda. I don't know how to buy USDT. What should I do? And they send me money? No. In reality, we don't send people money. Let someone buy USDT in their country. Almost all countries have P2P, unless where Binance was banned, like in Nigeria, in Canada, in US, where it's not operating, in China, where it's not operating legally. You get the point? But most of the countries have P2P. You see, Rwanda has Airtel Money, EcoBank, MTN Mobile Money, Cash Deposit, Momo. This is like Uganda. I think Rwanda and Uganda, they are the same, from the same mother. Then let's come back to Ugandan shillings, where I understand it more. Now, this is my country's P2P. Every country has their own P2P. But please, rule number one, always read when you are on this platform. Don't just press buttons like people do. You know, people are using these phones as if they are playing games. Remember, this is your money. Anything can happen. Mhm. Now, stop. So let's proceed. Can you see me? Sometimes when someone calls, my screen goes off. You can all see me, right? Are we following? Give me a thumbs up if you're following. Give me a thumbs up if you're following. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Yes, people are learning. Now let's come back here. Now, when you're on P2P, tap or here on payment, choose the payment method you want to use. For example, if I want to use Airtel money, my money is on Airtel. Choose Airtel money or farm. Are you getting the point? Choose Airtel money and confirm. If your money is on cheaper cash, choose cheaper cash. If your money is on MTN, choose MTN. Where is your money? For example, Airtel money. Now, when I tap on Airtel money, good. Then I'll tap on amount. How much do you want to deposit? Let's assume I'm depositing. How much do you want to deposit? I want to deposit 50,000 shillings. If I tap 50,000 shillings, then confirm. Binance is going to bring all the agents who fall in your category of money, in your range. Because P2P, the P2P is so big that some people's transactions are bigger. Someone's transactions limit are so big. Someone will tell you, for example, my P2P, I sell USDT starting from $5,000. That's like 18 million shillings. So whenever you choose here the payment method and the amount you are depositing, you are doing what we call filtering. So Binance will bring you the only people in your range. Let me show you an example. When I put 50,000 shillings, Binance gave me all of the people in my range. Look here. Are you seeing? The range is in my wallet. You get the point? The first three guys or the first two, all of them, they are starting selling USDT from $5,000. Remember, for me, I'm depositing 50K, but they are bringing people starting from 5,000. But the moment I choose here and I write 5 million shillings, they will change. Now you see the people they have brought. Are you seeing the people they have brought? For example, this first person, their limit starts from 1 million shillings. So that means now they are giving me people with bigger transactions. So always filter. So avoid over scrolling. You get the point? Now let me come back to 50K. Mpi wako mawapata. For example, they have given us Marcus CV. Always, always. P2P is a very safe area. Very safe. As long as you follow the agency's and issue. For example, I've come here on Marcus, I tap buy, the green button buy. Now, when I tap on buy, before you put any details, first read the advertiser's requirements, trading requirements. Someone is saying for MTN, you send the number. For Airtel, you send the number and secret code. I only do withdraw, never buy from such a person. Let me show you. Never buy from anyone who says this. Are you seeing? Someone who tells you with your MTN, just read me your number, I withdraw from where I am. How will you convince Binance that you have sent that person money? You will lose your money. With Airtel, they are telling you to do transaction. You read your number and the code, they withdraw from where? Never buy from such a person. And if today, very many P2P agents, they are doing the same thing. Avoid them. Avoid them. Are you seeing? Before you put information here, I want to buy this amount, first read the terms of the aid. This one is saying Airtel and MTN money, try to make even amounts like 5,000, 10,000, 30,000. So this one is saying, don't, when you are doing transactions, don't put uh, um, unusual figures, like he has said. Okay, like what I'm saying is, before buying, read, take your time. As you took time to look for that money, you even take time to read. Yeah? So, this person is saying also for Airtel, MTN, so never buy from such a person. Okay? So always scroll and look for someone, buy from who doesn't accept that. I recommend, at the moment, I recommend these two guys. $C and it is 24. These guys are also doing RoyoQ. Okay? So they will never disturb you when you are buying USDT. For example, with it is 24, let's assume I'm buying from him. For them, they don't have those things. Remember to send money in time and don't use Binance P2P. So always read the trading requirements for someone. Always remember to send money in time and don't use Binance P2P, USDT or crypto as the difference. Don't notify the seller before sending money. Those are the only rules or requirements. So now what you do, you come here, you put your 50K, you want to buy in Ugandan shillings. Now here it is giving you two options. Buy UGX. So that means you are putting the amount of money you have in your local currency. But there is also an option, buy USDT. I can be like, I want to buy USDT for $15. And Binance will show me the amount I need to pay. Okay. Someone can be like, I need $1,500. Binance will show you the amount you need to pay. But most of us, we use Ugandan shillings. So I can be like, I need USDT 50,000. Here they will show me the amount of USDT I'm going to receive. Are we learning? Are we learning? So you can even touch here, they give you details. that with 50,000 you're going to receive 13.23 USDT. Okay. Total quantity 13.28 USDT with a fee of 0.05 USDT. Very small amount as a fee. So now after that, tap place order. Now when you tap place order, Binance gives you only 15 minutes. When you are doing a transaction, you are given only 15 minutes. 15. Please use them wisely. Don't waste time. Someone comes on P2P to buy something, then they go back to TikTok to watch a certain video. They come back when they are only remaining with the 2 minutes. Then they rush, they send the money, and the minutes are done. And this transaction was cancelled. And then they start panicking in groups. I sent someone money and I forgot to confirm. Now what should I do? Wasted time. Okay? Wasted time. So now, Binance always gives you 15 minutes. Use them wisely. Now what you do, always tap on the word chat. Are you seeing the word the yellow word chat? Tap it. You can always chat the agent. You can be like, hey, are you there? You can communicate with the agent. Always. Or you can write anything. For example, your number is different. The names are different. Your Binance account is Kayinda Usaamah, but the number you are using to send is for your wife. So you can always notify him here in advance. Hello, sir, the number I'm going to use is in the names of Kasim. So tell them. So you can always communicate. Never communicate with an agent on WhatsApp. Never pick their number, go to WhatsApp and no. Don't do that. Always communicate here in this chat box. Why? So that the Binance customer care can always see the transaction. In case of anything goes wrong, Binance can always back you up. Okay. So now come here down and tap on the word view payment details. View payment. Are you seeing it here down? View payment details. So you tap it. Now it will bring the details where you need to send the money. Who is that one? Trevor, tujja kugoba mu kiraasi gwe. Whenever you enter the class, mute yourself. We don't need kelele here. Unless you are asking something. Now, when you tap on view payment details, they are going to bring records or information where you need to send the money. These are the most important thing. The number, the dates. So, for example, this person is using Airtel Pay. Is it Airtel Pay? Something like that. So you copy it, tap on it to copy. Even the names Azaria Wemba. Go to your Airtel money and send the money. Ta, 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 ta. You send, like sending money to that number which was given to you. Confirm the names. The names must be as same, as similar as to what was given. After sending the money, go and take a screenshot. For example, I've not said, we are learning. For example, I've taken. So come and take a screenshot. Let's assume I've paid. Come here on Binance, tap transferred, notify seller. Have you seen the word here down? Transferred, notify seller. Because after paying, you needed to confirm that you have paid. You get the point? You need to confirm that you have paid. You need to confirm that you have paid. Now, when you don't confirm, These minutes above the minutes I talked about last time. Okay? They will keep counting the minutes I talked about. Are you seeing them here? Okay? The minutes are still counting. So you have to make sure that you confirm, because now the minutes are still on the countdown. So tap transfer the notified seller. Binance is going to bring this. What is it saying? Upload payment for. Binance wants proof you are paid. Eyagala kakasa wasasudde. Tap the plus here. Are you seeing the plus? Are you seeing this plus? Eh? Tap it. Then tap select image or video. And when you tap that, then tap on the screenshot you have taken. After tapping on the screenshot you have taken, then tap here. Tick that box. After ticking the box, tap on the word transferred, notify seller. Now, when you tap transferred, notify seller, what will Binance do? It will take your screenshot in the agent's inbox direct. Okay, I think my network's not good even message. So it will take the what? The screenshot direct to his inbox. Now, when this guy confirms the payment, my dollars will come on my. Are we learning? Are we learning? Hey, give me a thumbs up if you're learning something. Give me a thumbs up if you're learning something. Hey, give me a thumbs up if you're learning something. I want to see those people who are learning for sure. Hey, eh? I want to see those people who are really, really learning. Give me a thumbs up. I want to see the full screen full of people who are learning. Yes. We don't need to see any more messages coming in our groups. People saying, "Hey, I've lost mine on P2P. This guy is Smanyi is a thief on P2P." Usually people don't read. When you're doing these transactions, you don't read. That's the problem. People don't read, they just rush, they just send money. They do those money withdrawals only. You send your pins. Most of the times, when you use this P2P very well, as you should be, you can't lose your money. You can't lose your money. So, every country has their own payment systems, but the formula is the same. Even if I'm buying dollars in Ghana, it is the same procedure. What changes are the payment methods. Some countries are using banks, some countries are using mobile money, others are using M-Pesa, others are using water. Every country has their own systems. The payment systems. You get the point? Now, even if you are in Saudi, you can do transactions there as long as you know how to use their payment systems. Kakati, what you have to know, the formula is the same. After sending money, confirm. After sending money, call. Now we have learned how to buy dollars. Now let's go and learn how to do withdrawals. One of those nyumirwa. Najagala okuteeseeteeze. My goodness, we have the best business. You people, you don't know. When you learn Royal Q, you'll never be employed again. It is oba omuntu agenda okunkozesa omumatizo. You tell me tomorrow, Kayinda, nkere kuki? Simba wano, simba ku Royal Q. You people, let's go to Binance. Now, we have learned how we buy USDT. Now we are going to learn how to withdraw. By the way, it is simple. What changes? The changes are very small. Now, when I'm coming to withdraw, I do the same. I do the filter. Where do you want your money to come? First of all, let's come back to P2P once more again. So I come to P2P, I open it. What? Now, the other time I was buying, Nabagamente, here there is buy and sell. Are you seeing it? Now, this time round, when you are withdrawing money, you are selling your dollars. It is like someone has been working in Saudi Arabia, they come back in Uganda with their reals. Eh? Wow, the Saudi real. So you come back with your Saudi Arabian reals. Can you use those money anywhere? Can you go in a restaurant and you pay in real? But if you are working in Kuwait, Kuwait has the strongest money in the world. One Kuwait is, give us a little bit. Kuwait and dinari, Kuwait and riyal. The English is even too much. We call the money from Kuwait. We have anyone from Kuwait here. How do we call it? Kuwait and dinar, riyal, dirham, dinar, whatever. Even if you're coming from Kuwait, you enter a restaurant and you give these guys 5 Kuwait and money. Money from Kuwait. That money is equivalent to 50k. They will not receive it. Uganda shillings. So what do? You go to a forex bureau, you exchange. Same concept. UQ has paid you dollars. Ogenda kulya dollar ewammwe gy'obeera mu kiwuunya. Where you are living in Matugas, Manya, Mokazdo, where you are staying in Makerere, you are not using USDT. When you go to a petrol station to fuel your car, you don't pay in USDT. What do? I come on P2P, I tap sell. I'm going to sell my USDT. I get my local currency. So I tap here on payment method. I choose Airtel Money. I confirm. I tap up amount. Let's assume I want to withdraw 20,000. 20,000. So now they bring people who are paying. This agent Jingirizi. This guy has a very difficult name. Pastido, Doni Salaza. There's a movie I watched in Doni Salaza. I think let me sell to this guy. I think he's even a mafia. Doni Salaza. Tap sell. Now, here you do what? You tap sell. Now, when you are selling dollars, wait, you don't need to read a lot. You are in control. When you are buying, you need to read. You are not in control. When you are selling, reading for what? Even when you are selling your dollars, there are not so much requirements. This guy is saying don't try to scam. That's the only requirement. Guys have a full letter of requirements. So here I put Kamaika 20,000. I want to receive 20k. The number. Now, when you are doing withdraw, make sure the number here is what you want to receive with the money. Eh? So tap here. Of course, for me, I have a lot of numbers which I usually use for transactions. Let me choose this one. My number. Then I tap here, place order. So Binance is telling me, is giving me a short details that I'm selling my 5 point. I'm saying my $5.43 to receive 20,000 to this price. As simple as that. This guy is buying my USDT at 3,716 Ugandan shillings. Buli dollar jigula 3,716. So what you do? Wait to receive the money. Okay? Wait to receive. You can even chat this guy. When they are not online, Binance will always show you from above. This guy is like last seen 6 minutes ago. He's not even online. You can even chat them. Okay? Now, after receiving the money, I told you, when you are buying, you are in control. Nothing to fear. After receiving the money, the moment this guy sends me money, this word here you are seeing in the breakout, it will become yellow. Hmm? Are you seeing it? That word payment received in gray color will become yellow in color. So the moment I receive my money, I'll tap it and confirm. So as people are asking them their questions about our topic today, as I'm waiting for this person to pay me my command, and go sent. Have we learned? Have we learned something? If you have learned something, give me a thumbs up. Obanga mtufu nsomeseza oyina kyoyize, give me a thumbs up. Some people don't know how to do a thumbs up. Just tap the three dots. Kwate kwaka akagalo ka Museveni. That thumbs up, that thumbs up, that thumbs up, that thumbs up. Eh? Some people hate it. If you are, give me the heart. NUP guys, give me the heart. Some people hate the thumbs up so much. You get the point? Aha! Please. They don't want the thumbs up. My goodness. Anyway, thank you so much for learning. Anyone with a question? If you have questions, please put them here in the chat box. Yes, this video is going to be on YouTube. It's going to be on YouTube anytime, any day. You can always come and rewatch it. The guy has sent the money. Are you saying? I've received cash deposit 20,000 from Enson Odiambo. I don't even care who has sent. Eh? When you are withdrawing your money, you don't want to know who has sent, whatever. Obayani, you just need your cash. When the cash comes, how many minutes have passed? 2 minutes. I think it is within a bit. So you come here, you tap payment received. Binance will ask you, received payment in your account. This is the question. Binance is asking, have you seen the money? If I have seen the money, then I tap yes. I've received the payment of 20,000 has been received from Benson Odiambo. Isn't this guy Benson Odiambo? By the way, it is my first time to read the names of the guys who send money. Njagala kulaba digits nga zituuse. Mamma. Then confirm the release. Now when I confirm, my Binance is connected to my fingerprint. I just tap my fingerprint. Pass. I'm given my 20K. This is the transaction and how it works. I've received this money. The agent naende bamuwa $5.3. You get the point? The agent was also given my USDT. So yomunawanga tabanja money. So it's a done deal. And even give him a positive feedback. That is how we do. That's how we use P2P. It's very easy. This business is so beautiful. But even if you are in Dubai, you want to withdraw money to your mobile money over to your mother's mobile money. Send people. Simanya pererezako sente ziwe gundi aziteke ku basi zituke waffe mu kyalo ekiruhura. Why are you doing that? And is moving like a luggage. Put your mother's number. Of course, that is my last topic. How to put numbers. You can have different numbers. For me, my mother's number is there. Whenever she wants some money, I go to my Binance, I withdraw direct. Then I tell her, when you receive the money, you tell me so that I confirm. You get the point? So this is our last topic. Now, how do you add numbers? Come to your P2P here. Now, here down, there is the word profile. Tap it. Then tap payment methods. Add a payment method. Now, Binance will ask you, what do you want? You can say MTN mobile money. Now you're going to add a number, any number you want. 77247, for example, that's my MTN. When you tap confirm, it will add it. the moment you put your passkey. If I want for Airtel money, but what does it change is the name. The name is put there by default. Binance uses your name or your ID. Erinnya lyewakozesa okuverifying Binance literekawo. Even if you put your sister's number or your girlfriends or your boyfriends or your mothers, who, whatever, the name stays the same. Now, when you are withdrawing your money in the chat box, you can put the names over that number. For example, if I'm withdrawing money direct to my wife's number, I'll go in the chat box and I give message to this agent that that number is in the names of Kanthimi. That's my wife's names. You get the point? Or if in my mother's names, I give the names. But the number is there. So the money will go direct to that number. Are we learning something? So this you can have as many numbers as you want. Whenever you want to withdraw, you can withdraw even to different numbers. I think today you have learned a lot about how to use P2P. Whoever has learned something, hey, appreciate and give me a thumbs up. I want all of the emojis on the screen. People who are giving thumbs up, people who are giving the hearts, people who are giving the flowers, people who are giving the hand claps, people who are laughing. Even if you laugh, it's okay. Even those who are crying, please cry. No problem. Even if you cry after the class, but I think you have learned something. Have you learned something? This class is better than the class you were in during senior 4. Not sitting on benches, nothing. You come here even when you are eating. Some of you are even watching while you're in your beds. What a beautiful class like this one. So always don't miss our class at 8 p.m. Ugandan. Buli sawa bbiri tubeera wano abapya. People have just joined the business. Now early in the morning at 8, at 9 a.m. in the morning, East African time, Ugandan time, we have a training for those who want to build teams in Royal Q. You want to build a team, you want to make extra cash in Royal Q, that training is there. Then we have another one, 12 p.m. in the noon, East African time. That is for all the members. We are teaching technical analysis. We are teaching a lot of information about robotic settings, about the market, about cryptocurrency. Now, for the beginners, this is your time at 9 a.m., 9 p.m. Sorry. Now, I want questions. Alex is asking, boss, how about to withdraw on account bank? Any other way of withdrawing money to bank account? Now, with bank transfers, when you go to P2P, for example, just assume I want to withdraw. I want to withdraw money, then I choose payment. Then I choose Stanbic Bank. When I was buying my car, I used the Stanbic. You get the point? I used the Stanbic. How? I chose the Stanbic Bank. The guy who was selling me a car, he gave me his account, his Stanbic account. So that account, I added it as a payment method. So the guy on P2P put money on that account. Then I waited for confirmation messages. So the agent sent me screenshots when he had done sending the money. Even the receiver told me that I've received the money. He was like, thank you so much, sir, for the good transaction. The moment I confirmed that, I came on my Binance and I confirmed. It's a Sunday. You get the point? So when I confirmed, the agent was given dollars. I got the cash. Okay, I didn't get the cash. The cash went direct to the account. Then I got the car. So you can always do transactions with the banks. So just come back and choose, for example, Stanbic Bank. Binance is going to give you agents who are using Stanbic Bank. Then choose the amount. Let's assume, actually, with the banks, people are withdrawing a lot of cash. Why would I withdraw just 10,000 to a bank? So let's assume I'm withdrawing 2 million shillings. I confirm. So they're going to bring me an agent who's doing a transaction with the Stanbic Bank. These guys. All of the people they have brought here have Stanbic Bank. Are you seeing? Are you seeing? All of them. So now, I choose any. Let's assume I've chosen this guy, first one. Huh? So I tap here. Now, when you are always be keen here, when you put your money 2 million shillings, let's assume I'm withdrawing 2M. Binance is saying, okay, I'm going to sell $540. You come and tap because by default, when you are withdrawing money, Binance will put the last number you used or the last payment method you used by default. So always tap it and scroll down your bank account if you had registered it. For me, I don't have it. Okay. So if you have a bank, you put it there, then you tap place order. The money will go directly to the bank. Yeah, that is it. I hope banks don't have reversals. Otherwise, yeah, but they are very safe. Very, very safe. Okay, have I answered you, my brother Alex? Kamiam Barak is saying, mashallah, thank you so much. Nakonda Rita is saying, this lesson is so wow. Thank you so much. You are welcome, Rita. Bino, YouTube, please. Our YouTube channel, it's called Royal Q Robots Game Changers. Even our training is live right now. Eh? Royal Q Robot Game Changers. That is our YouTube channel. Whenever we have a training, it's always live. Eh? As you are seeing it there. Royal Q Robot Game Changers, don't forget to subscribe. We need to hit 10,000 subscribers. How comes we are very many in the groups, but we are only having 1.8k subscribers? So please, whenever you come here, subscribe. Subscribe. All our trainings are recorded live here. Thank you so much. Someone is saying this has been a lively class. Thank you so much, Sarah. Liak is saying, how could you repeat that part of selling USD? Hello, could you repeat? No, no repeating, brother. Go to YouTube. Could you repeat that part of selling USDT and they sent your mom's number or wife's number? My network was poor. Just come to YouTube. Just come to YouTube. No repeating, brother. Come to YouTube. Whatever I explained there is recorded. Yes. Anyone with a question? Anyone with a question? Anyway, these days I'm craving for someone who asks a question live. It makes me think like my students are shy. They can't unmute. Sylvia, how are you? Sylvia. Hey, see, you see, Sylvia doesn't fear cameras. Other people, they're hiding behind their phones. They can't even put the mic, a video. Anyway, anyone with a question? One last question, but live. Ask it live. I want you to unmute yourself and ask me a question. Anyone? Salam. You are the one? Why are you laughing? I want someone to ask a question live. Hey, who's that one? So, movie take a day, boom, boom, movie take a day, nyo. Should I choose anyone? Eh? I remember when I was still at school, the moment the teacher was asking anything and everyone was like, you could always pick anyone at random. So should I pick, Anyway, if there are no questions, thank you so much. Should I pick Sylvia? Thank you so much. Thank you so much for attending class. Have a great time. See you at the top. Don't worry about the market.
Leader, should I ask?
Hey, Sarah. Okay, ask please.
Good evening, everyone on this call. I'm Sarah from Fort Poto. I'm asking just because, on behalf of the others anyway, when you add a number, your mobile number, where you want to withdraw the money from, these days, Binance is very strict, like they request you for Google Authenticator. I'm actually you requesting you to show us that part of security.
No, it depends on the security you have in your Binance. For me, mine is a fingerprint. If yours is the authenticator, you put the authenticator. Some other people, it is the email. Others, it is the phone. So I advise everybody, please, in your Binances, go and register the 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 pass keys. Let your Binance use your fingerprint or your facial verification. Those with the iPhones. You get the point. So that when you are doing transactions, you can just use your biometrics. But of course, the authenticators are the best securities. Authenticator, email, calls, and phones. Because man, with the fingerprint, someone can use your fingerprint and withdraw money. With the face, you are sleeping, someone can withdraw money. I think. You get the point. Omuntu akunuza amasimu najjako sente zo, your girlfriends, you people, wabatagala kuwasa, and your boyfriends, you people, who go on weekends. Weekend marriages, you go with your phone, or that's it. I think you have learned something, eh? But hey, have a good night, please. Have a good night. See you at the top. See you next time.